Hi everybody, I'm Sinead Kennedy. I am a physical therapist, Pilates instructor and yoga teacher. I'm also a personal development coach. Today's workout is for bums of steel, so I really hope that you enjoy it. Don't forget to like it, don't forget to share it, and more importantly, don't forget to do it, okay? So the first thing we're going to do, guys, is take the legs into a nice L shape. I'm going to lean into my arm. Now, if you prefer, you can lie down on your elbow or lie down completely here. But I'm going to use my shoulder, I'm going to use my core and stabilize. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale, squeeze it up and push it down. So just nice big L shapes here. I'm targeting deep into my backside and into those glutes. Rib cage is lifted. I'm looking for shoulder stability. If you don't have the shoulder stability here, guys, as I said again, you can come down onto your elbow, or if you prefer, lie down completely here. Excuse me. So we're going to do a few more of these here, and I'm really going to start to warm up deep into those backside muscles. Again, it's just like cocking your leg as if you were a little doggy, keeping my core switched on, chest is elevated. So I'm going to do 10 more here. So nice big squeeze it up, and I'm really targeting pushing. My bum cheeks are starting to burn already. I have 8 left. That's it. Let's go for 7 and 6 and 5. Good job. Let's go 4 and 3 and 2. That's it. Last one. Hold it up. Back off just an inch. Pulse and squeeze. Squeeze and pulse. That's it. Here's where the burn is starting to come in. Now I really need my glutes for mountain climbing on my bike, but again, we need our glutes for stabilizing when we're walking. Okay, so we don't want our hips to collapse. So nice big squeezes, guys. That's it. Really push. If you want to work a little bit harder, put a weight here, or an ankle weight as well. But I'm finding this tough enough. My leg is getting nice and heavy. Little pulses, pulse, pulse, pulse. I sort of lost my pulse there. So keep going, guys. Little pulse, 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 pulse. 4, 3, 2 and 1. We're going to lower it down. We're going to lie down on the floor, bringing the 2 knees forward, bring the feet forward where you can see them, bring the hips around, bring the rib cage around, and from here we're going to open the top leg, just hip width height, and when you're ready, I'm going to straighten the leg forward, curl it back in and squeeze it shut. So I'm going to open it, straighten it, curl it in, close it down, opening, outer thigh and bum, lengthening, quads, curling it in, hamstrings, inner thighs to squeeze it shut, lengthen. Now we really want to make sure that we're squeezing and pushing rather than just flinging our legs around. I want you to ensure that the tummy is staying tight, the hips are staying nice and square. And I'm going to continue here, really lengthening, squeezing and closing and pushing. So just push down, squeeze it open, lengthen. My backside is on fire already, and we've only been here for, I don't know, a minute or 2 at best. So really push down, squeeze, lengthen, curl it in, close it down. So I'm going to go for 4 more here. Lengthen, curl it in, squeeze, open, lengthen, curl it in, squeeze it shut. 2 more. Reach, curl, close, open, lengthen, curl it in, close it down. So we're just going to reset here. Again, make sure everything is nice and square. Hips are square, shoulders are square. Open the top leg, hip height. Kick the leg forward, hold it here. We're going to circle that leg. Now guys, if anybody has hip issues, this may be just a little bit too much on that hip, so you can leave this one out. Keep the tummy nice and tight. We're going to reverse that circle. Let's go for 5 and 4 and 3. Last 2. My backside's on fire. Last 1. Hold the leg forward. Flex your foot up and down. Now if you want, you can tap the floor and push it as high as you want. Nice big squeezes. Keep the leg forward. You'll find that it starts to drift back, so try and think about bringing it up towards your nose. We have just 4 more here, then we're going into rainbows to finish this off. 3, last 2 and 1. All right, relax the foot, keep the hips nice and still. I'm going to draw a great big rainbow. Now I'm really burning here. I'm going to bring the leg back the way I came. Let's go again. We're going to go up and over and back. Now if your bum is not on fire, you are really strong. Okay, mine is absolutely screaming now. Keep those hips nice and still. Again, you can relax the head down if you want to take the tension out. keeping the rib cage around, make sure there's no twist in the spine. Up and over, try and draw your rainbows as big as you can, keeping that hip nice and still. Last one here, my backside's on fire, that's it. We're gonna roll it over and give that bum cheek a nice big break. So, in order to stretch out the glutes, you kind of want to bring the knee across towards the opposite shoulder as a general guideline, but just do whatever you need to do. Get a really decent stretch into your backside. Let's whip it over. Let's do the other side. So we're going to start off sitting up, legs into an L shape. Make sure that you can see your front foot. Stabilize, ribs up, shoulder nice and relaxed. Squeeze your backside, lift it up. So nice big squeeze. Again, you can put a weight on top here if you so wish. So nice big squeezes, up and down. So I'm pushing down and squeezing up, keeping my core switched on, shoulder nice and relaxed, elbow nice and relaxed. I'm going to go for 4 more, then I'm bringing in my pulses. 3, last 2, hold it up, back off 1 inch, let's pulse it out here. Pulse, 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 pulse. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now if you wanted to be cruel to yourself, you could lift that leg up, extend it, curl it in and close it down here, okay, if you were nice and strong. Most of us, however, we're going to lie down. We're going to bring the knees forward, bring the feet forward, hips forward, ribs around. Let's go. We're going to open it, straighten it, curl it in and closing it down. So I'm going to open it, straighten it, curl it in and close it down. Nice big squeeze. Keeping the knees above each other, keeping the leg just hip height, keeping the spine nice and straight. So just make sure that there's no twist in the spine. Nice big pushes here. That's it. Kick it out, curl it back in, kick it out and curl it in. Now really squeeze. Again, we want to target this whole back side, outer thigh working nice and hard. Hamstrings to curl the leg back in, quads as we kick it out, inner thighs to close it down. So the whole leg gets a great workout, and we've only done a few minutes here, so it's really nice and easy. You know, if you haven't got time to get out on your bike, if you haven't got time to go out for a run, time to go to the gym, just get down here and do a few of these. Now we're going to bring the leg forward and we're going to lengthen it, hold it. We're going to tap and squeeze it up. That's it. Now you can go as high as you want, provided that the hip stays nice and still. What we don't want is any rolling in the pelvis. So nice big taps, squeeze. Okay, now my backside is screaming. Squeeze, up and down, squeeze. That's it. Nice big squeeze and squeeze. And again, if you wanted to be really cruel to yourself, you could put in pulses here, for instance. Again, really nice and hard. Perfect. You can push, 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 but we're going straight into our circles here. Let's go. Circle it out. We have 5 and 4 and 3. Last 2. Let's reverse it. I'm screaming. My backside is burning. Let's go. We have 5. Keep the hips still. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, rainbows. So remember, we're going to draw an arc and then bring it back the way we came. Let's focus on keeping those hips nice and still. Use your top hand for a little bit of balance. However, make sure that you're not putting tension into that shoulder. Keep the core switched on. My tummy is working hard to maintain the pelvis. My backside is burning. Oh my God, I can't feel it. Okay, so this is really going to stand to me when I'm on my bike and I'm cycling up those hills in the summertime. It's also going to stand to me because I'm going to look good in my jeans, which is also very important if you ask me. We're going to go for 4 more to finish us off. Let's go. 4. Now I can hardly speak. Let's go for 3. Nice big squeeze. Last 2. Oh my God, I don't know if I'm going to make the last one. Last one, we're going to go over and back and we're done. Oh my God. Okay, so we're going to hug the knee in towards the armpit. Oh my God, it feels absolutely numb to bits. Okay, so we're going to bring the knee across to the opposite shoulder. Make sure you stay here. Give yourselves a really proper stretch. Head is down, take the tension out of the shoulders and just melt into it. Make sure you give that backside a proper stretch, guys, so hold it for a good bit longer than I am now, okay? So when we stand up, we're gonna have a nice peachy derriere. Okay, and not only that, you're going to look really good in your jeans. So I hope you enjoyed that quick burn. I can hardly feel my glutes, so job done.